here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
Fourth and goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
All right. Yay, came up. Now they got 4 players going to tight end U. Now I think this, I really like this. This is a fantastic. It was a Greg Olson. I think it was the Skittle man and Kelsey. So Kittle, Kelsey, and Greg Olson, I think, started it. I don't. Maybe they're still doing it. It says in this article here. But this is really a good. I like this. Yeah, just all tight ends learning off of each other. Very good. Very good. You got some time off. You got 4 or 5 weeks off, and you're bringing a bunch of tight ends all together, and they're there nothing but for the common good of each other. We're all helping each other out. That's fantastic. Absolutely, I love this idea. I mean, all the positions should be doing this, but I don't know how many do or whatever. But this is really good. I really like this, and it can do. I mean, if you're learning from Olsen, Kittle and Kelsey, I mean, that's gold. That's golden. Especially for the young guys that we got. Like once again, Bellinger's been there before, but you got Theo Johnson and Fidone. Oh yeah. All right. So Tight End University kicks off. 4 Giants are attending. For the 5th consecutive year, current and former tight ends from across the NFL will gather in Nashville for Tight End University. The Giants will be well represented at this year's festivities with Theo Johnson, Daniel Bellinger, Thomas Fidone II, and Chris Manhertz all scheduled to attend. Of that group, Bellinger is returning for his 4th straight appearance at the Summit for Tight Ends. Founded in 2021 by NFL tight end George Kittle, Travis Kelce, and Greg Olson. Tight End University was created to bring the tight end community together for an immersive 3-day 3 days. It states on the Tight End University website, over the course of this summit, the summit they call it, attendees are able to bond, collaborate with, and learn amongst their peers while participating in a variety of activities, including film study, on-field drills, recovery, rehabilitation, and more. In addition to current players, Tight End University also features several retired legends who provide attendees with the invaluable opportunity to learn from some of the best to ever play the game. Johnson is coming off a rookie season, which he caught only 29, but he was coming on, right? And of course, then he got injured, right? Let's see. As he registered 35-plus receiving yards in each of his last 5 games, including a season-high 5 receptions for 54 yards in his final outing. Now, he was coming on. Because you figure, I think after the first, after the first 3 games, I think he had 4 receptions, or after the first 4 games, I think he just had 3 receptions, something like that. He was like MIA. I'm like, did we draft this guy? Is he on the field? What's going on? But he really started coming on toward the end there. Now, he was on pace. I mean, at 12 games, right, he caught about 2.5 passes a game, right, which is nothing super spectacular. But his last 5 games or so, he really did well. His last 5 games, if you stretch those 5 games out over a 17-game schedule, he would have caught about 60 passes. So Bellinger finished with just 14 receptions for 125 yards in his 3rd season, while Manhertz added 3 receptions for 30 and a touchdown. The 9-year veteran served more as a blocking tight end in his 1st season with the Giants last year and performed well in that protection role. Yeah, that's what he's there for. So the Giants are going to keep 4 tight ends on this roster. Meanwhile, his final season in Nebraska, Fidone, a 7th-round selection in this year's draft, set new personal high marks with 36 receptions, 373 yards across 13 games. The rookie finished with 6th highest athleticism score at this year's NFL Combine. 6th highest athleticism score at this year's combine, sixth highest. Not over the court. I mean, it just at this, he was the sixth highest. The Giants take the tight ends with RAS scores that are off the freaking charts. The tight ends that they take are very athletic, very athletic. And the same thing with Darren Waller. Darren Waller, his RAS score was fantastic too. Let's see. According to Next Gen Stats, and is now several years removed from his consecutive ACL injuries. The tight end room is rounded out by veteran Greg Dulcich and undrafted rookie free agent Jermaine Terry II. So, yeah, it's gonna that's gonna do nothing but help the guys. You know, they learn a lot there. And as I said, I mean, that's fantastic, especially for the young guys. I mean, anything you can learn from those guys is absolute gold. So I think it's going to really helpful for them. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, very, very interesting to see, because, you know, now with Fidone, with Theo and Bellinger, you know, obviously Theo is probably going to be, if he's back and healthy and all, he's probably going to be the starter. You know, who gets how much time between Bellinger and Fidone, right? If we got Theo, you know, keep getting a majority of snaps, and if Fidone bumps Bellinger out of the way for like tight end number 2, I don't know if Bellinger's going to be around next year. I don't, you know, do you want to sign a, you know, I mean, I don't know, you're going to sign a tight end to be a third tight end? I mean, unless he signs for a real small amount, I don't know. But it is what it is.